Okay, so welcome one and all the people who have joined us for the first time. Just an overview that what we are doing here is we will be meditating for 12 weeks, and during this 12-week period of time, as we keep meditating, we'll also give you certain prompts, certain activities to collect data from you, and that will be used to publish a paper in a journal, or it can be used to publish a book on Sahaj Yoga for teen mental health and well-being, effects of Sahaj Yoga on teen mental health and well-being. So, all of you, thank you for joining. Your support would really help us, promote this project and also allow us in future. Having a scientific background always helps us to bring forward Sahaj Yoga in highlighting that how this can be the answer. Of course, we all know, most of us know that Sahaj Yoga is the answer. And we want to make it more mainstream in most countries where we all recognize that teen mental health is now much more in a lot of peril. So, the kind of teenage issues or youngsters that you are facing, we didn't have it again because of the modern technology, the kind of pressures you're feeling. It's much more than the previous generations. So, once again, welcome. I will begin today's presentation, and then followed by the presentation, we will have candle and foot soak. I know most of you also who are going to schools and who need to sleep early will try to finish within 45 to 50 minutes max. And at the end, we'll have Q&A. So those of us who have questions, you can always unmute and talk to us and have your questions answered. All right. And we'll also give you a form today. It's to collect your demographic information that will be saved in our uh, database. Yes. Any questions? If you don't have, we will move ahead with the program. Yes? Okay. No questions. We'll take it at the end. All right. So let's begin. Yeah, it's a Google form. It'll be a Google form. All right. Okay. So is this being live streamed on YouTube?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So today's topic, children, is cooperate with your Kundalini. And before we go into the subject, let's see these two photographs that basically shows the vibrations in the form of light, where we can see on the left hand side, Sage yogis are working on a seeker, and look at the effect of these vibrations above her head. Look at the amount of vibrations in the form of light. And our naked eye, even though it can't see, you can capture in the camera. This is one photograph. And the other one on the right hand side is Sri Mataji sitting in a school in Maharashtra. And look at the vibrations pouring on her. This was a series of photographs taken where it was very clearly seen that this flow, like rain of vibrations pouring on her. So imagine the effect of these vibration on us when we meditate and when we allow these vibrations to work on us. So, as we all know, most of us, we all already have certain idea about the basic subtle system that includes seven energy centers, three energy channels, and in the triangular bone at the base of our spine resides resides the Kundalini. Kundalini is our mothering energy. She is that you can say that reflection of the divine mother within us, where this energy, this power of mothering energy within us, when she rises and pierces the fontanel bone, the limbic area, we actually feel the connection, the yoga is established. Now, moving to the next slide. In the previous days, I had talked about this research paper done by Sahaj Yogis. And one such research is the increased gray matter associated with long term Sahaj Yoga meditation. Now, this is a Sahaj Yogi from Spain. His name is Sergio Elias Hernandez Alonso. Okay. Now, he wrote a thesis on Sahaj Yoga. And I'm not going to go into details, but what he saw was using these MRI scanning techniques, what they did was they took 23 experienced practitioners of Sahaja Yoga meditation and 23 non meditators and matched on age, gender, and educational level. They scanned using the structural MRI and their gray matter volume were compared. Okay, so on the left hand side, you can see the gray matter volume here, and on the right hand side is the control. The control group, as in the one that were not meditating. Now, significant results, the gray matter volume was larger in meditators relative to non-meditators across the whole brain. Okay. Now, in all the hemispheres of the brain, they found that there was increased gray matter. So, you all are, I think most of you who have been meditating, you all come under long-term Sahaj Yoga meditation practitioners. So, imagine the effect that you have on your brain. Now, what is this gray matter? What does it signify? It basically means this gray matter, it helps with cognitive enhancement. When we say cognitive, it means processes like memory, decision making, language, and attention. It improves your thinking skills and directly influences your memory. The next good thing that it does is emotional regulation. It contributes to our ability to process and regulate emotions. So, see the mental side and emotional side. Okay, so people, if they are emotionally unable to regulate themselves or understand or make decisions, you say that there is some emotional abnormality. Now, this gray matter also helps in motor control, sensory perception. We all know motor control is all muscle movement, sensory is all seeing, hearing, touching. All those, again, is controlled by the gray matter of our brain and the ability to change and adapt to response to experiences, some new experiences, old experience, learning. All that is, again, you can say the gray matter helps. It increases in volume and density. So imagine you have that resilience, you have that ability to adapt. And then you see if gray matter is reduced, usually as we grow older, the gray matter of the brain is reduced. Like in Hindi, they say, people lose memory, they don't realize what they are speaking. In a crude Hindi way, they say, Satya Jana. So you will see all that is basically a result of reduction in gray matter. So now, how this gray matter is involved with all these functionalities. So just imagine the effect of this paper in the scientific world and Sage Yoga standing out there. So I think keeping that in mind, let us listen to Shri Mataji, what she talks about, how we can cooperate with our Kundalini. So let's watch this video.
You have to know that you all have been seekers before. This is not the first time you have been seeking. So already you have reached a certain state where you feel and you are aware that something more has to happen to you. You are already ready for that. Some of you have really taken birth in this time just for this. So because I do not want to talk of your past, past is over now. We have to think of the present. One has to know that all of you get realization. Some people have certain problems on their different centers, as I told you. Different type of problems people have. Because of these problems, the Kundalini goes back to its attention, because Kundalini has to look after your problems. She's your mother. So she goes there, attends to that problem, and again she rises. But only thing you have to learn how to make her rise, how to cooperate with her, how to understand your own problem and give additional help to solve the problem. Now you will be amazed that you just get rid of your false identifications with yourself. You become absolutely detached from that, because you start talking in the language of chakras and centers. You start saying that this center is bad, that center is bad, this is not all right, mother, that's wrong with me, that is wrong with me. That's all. You don't say I'm cancer, you don't say I'm mad, you don't say I'm egoistical. You just say, mother, this center is not all right, that center is not all right. Depending on the quality of your centers, the chakras, as they are the ones who really are the channels for the energy of God to flow in. Regarding them, you have to be careful. How your chakras are. Are you clean or not? Some of you will find cool breeze flowing all right in the hand, but maybe one chakra is scratching. On one chakra you will feel the heat, or you may feel the numbness. You might feel also a kind of a you can say a kind of a tingling on certain fingers. Now wherever there is tingling, you must know there is a kind of a struggle going on between those chakras and the Kundalini. So you should just try to help your chakras to awaken them. And also must know that every one of you are part and parcel of the whole. You are awakened now. You are awakened to that part. And so you have to be more careful. Because if you suffer from some chakra, I can feel it. But if others, those who are not realized, I don't feel it at all. I'm not bothered. There can be any number of devils or anything, doesn't matter to me. But if you people who are realized souls have a slight problem, immediately I know that you have this problem, my attention is diverted to that. So you must understand that the attention is all the time there to look after you, to give you a better guidance. Your spirit is all the time working. But you must learn how to take the guidance from your spirit. That's the main point. So nobody is lower or higher, as he said. I've seen some people who were declared as drunkards, this, that, overnight they're finished. They're perfect people. Not only, but very good surgeons. So, you see, all these clouds have come on the sky of your being in this lifetime, doesn't matter. Makes no difference. But your past is great, that's shown. So you don't have to worry as to how far aware you are. There's no degree or anything to measure it. You must be all aware already, otherwise you would not come to me, first of all. And to get realization itself is a very big thing. Now there is a very good seeker I know of who came to me, and he got his realization, but he did not feel it on his hand. Because he has a very bad Vishuddhi here. And with a bad Vishuddhi chakra, you may not feel it in your hand, it doesn't matter. But you will feel peaceful, you will feel joyful, and you can feel it on your top of your head, or others can feel it. Gradually your fingers will start improving, and they will give you better results. For example, people who do hard work with their hands, also their fingers can be numbed. So we have to use certain methods like looking after our hands. This body now is a temple of God. So we have to look after it in a way respectfully. Not for the way you see, the prostitutes, when they want to sell their body, they look after their body. No, but respect, with respect to our body. We have to look after ourselves in a way that we should keep good health. And to keep good health in Sahaja Yoga, there are 1001 things which you have to know, which is very easy to understand and which will be told to you for no price at all, nothing. It is the divine that is anxious, that you should get it, that you should settle down, that you should enjoy it. So you don't have to be so anxious about it. These anxieties must be given up. Just try to understand your centers. Now many of you did feel the cool breeze, but maybe after some time you may lose it, doesn't matter. You'll go up and down like that, doesn't matter. It does not mean that you have lost it, not at all. Now supposing you try a method, a simple method, that you first put your left hand towards my photograph. Just now you can try. And right hand on the Mother Earth. Let's see. Right hand on the Mother Earth. That's why I wanted to have it in the open, but doesn't matter now if rain is good for you for the fall.
So here are the key points, children, that Shri Mataji has pointed out, that we are the seekers of truth, each one of us. Okay, and it is a great achievement in our human evolution to get our self-realization, to get this new dimension of awareness within us. And after raising the Kundalini, it again goes down due to our imbalances. Okay, and then the Kundalini looks after our problems just like a mother. So say she's come up on Sahasrara, but if you have certain blockages or you have a certain problem somewhere in some chakra, you will see that she then again goes down. Okay, so what we have to do as we keep meditating, we have to learn how to make her rise again and again and cooperate with her. So by meditating, by using candles, by using our affirmations that Shri Mataji has given us, we are cooperating with her so that more and more strands of the Kundalini can come up. And if there is a tingling sensation, normally, if you feel any kind of a tingle or a heat coming on your hands, it indicates that the Kundalini is actually struggling with some kind of a block that is there. Think like it's a traffic jam and your car can't move. And similarly, if the Kundalini is not able to rise, that's when you feel the heat, that's when you feel the tingle. And through Sahaja Yoga clearing sessions and clearing treatments, you will see that you can remove them so easily. Okay, so we have to look at ourselves as as with a lot of respect. Now that we understand that we have these chakras, that we have these energy centers, and that we are made with a lot of care and love. So we have to respect ourselves, thinking our bodies as temple of God. So that's why we need to keep good health emotionally, mentally, and also physically. So all that information Sri Mataji has provided over a period of time, which we will share with all of you. All right. So with this message, let us begin today's session, children. If you have your foot soak buckets and the candle, we can begin first with the candle session. Okay. Now, we already know how to take a bandhan, but for those who are joining for the first time, you can follow this video and take a bandhan, raising the Kundalini the way Shri Mataji is showing.
Let us put ourselves into bandhan after raising our Kundalini. Raise. Attention on your Sahasrara. Don't close your eyes. Push back your head. 1. Again. Sit straight. Take it up on your head. 2. 3. Now a bandhan. 1, 2. Do it properly, systematically. 3. All of us should do properly. 3. 4. 5. Try to wait as I'm doing it. 6. 7.
Now, after raising our Mother Kundalini and giving ourselves a bandhan, let us light the candle. Left hand towards the candle flame and right hand towards Mother Earth. Let us meditate on Shri Mataji's chakras and say, Shri Mataji, kindly let your vibrations cleanse my left channel and remove all the negativities, all the imbalances. Let it all burn away through this candle. You can look at Shri Mataji's Agya Chakra, the bindi on her forehead. That will help you reduce your thoughts. If the camera is a distraction, you can turn it off. Just watch Shri Mataji's photograph when you meditate. Say from your heart, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations burn away all the sadness within me, all the disappointments, all impure desires, all the fears. Let it all burn away, Shri Mataji, and allow me to feel the cool breeze. Any finger, if you're feeling a tingling sensation, put that finger pointing to the flame and say, Shri Mataji, please remove all negativities all the imbalances from this chakra. The left side also represents the channel of desire, the side of desire. So you just say, Shri Mataji, purify all my desires, all my wishes. Please make me pure, innocent. Please burn away all the temptations, all the wrong ideas, all depressive ideas. Because all that thoughts, you'll see it will bring your Kundalini down. So you have to say, Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Let's bring a ring finger, which is the left agya, in front of the flame. Don't burn yourself, just be careful. And here you say, Shri Mataji, please burn away all my conditionings, all my doubts, self-doubts, self-pity, all my crying and weeping. Don't worry, just sit. Just sit still. If your hands are trembling, shaking, don't worry. It'll all go away slowly. And say, Shri Mataji, remove the negativity from my left side. It should be cool, children, soothing, cool. If it is too cold, it is something else. So just wait. Just wait. Attention on Shri Mataji's photograph. Now, what are the conditionings? Conditionings that I'm so and so, I belong to so and so community. All are identifications which are false. What is the true identity? Our true identity is the pure spirit. Just say, Shri Mataji, I am the pure spirit. Now see the flow of vibrations. Any part of your hand that you're not feeling cool, just put it a little closer to the flame and say Shri Mataji, burn away all the negativities from that area. Let your vibrations enter into all my chakras and purify all the chakras. Very good. Now you can leave the candle or turn off the flame. We will now begin foot soaking. Let's put a fistful of salt, children, in your water tub. Left hand towards Shri Mataji, right hand towards the water element, and say Shri Mataji. Let your divine vibrations flow through me into this water. Observe if you can suck the vibrations with your left hand fingers and emit out through your right hand into the water. You can give a bandhan, which is circular motion in clockwise direction. Say Shri Mataji, let your vibrations flow through me into this water element. Once you feel the cool on top of your head or your hands, know that your water is ready. Now, let's put both our feet in the water. Right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph, left hand towards the sky. We'll cleanse our right channel. All you have to say, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations enter into my right side and remove all the negativities, all the heat into the ether element, into the water element. Now see, with your right hand fingers, are you able to suck the cool breeze, the cool vibrations? Are you able to suck it in? And through your left hand, are you able to emit out? Forgive everyone, forgive yourself, and just say, Shri Mataji, I do nothing at all. I'm not the doer. Just wait and see. And pray, Shri Mataji, remove all the negativity of my body into this water. If you're having body pains, you can say that as well, Shri Mataji. Let your vibrations remove all the body pains, all my imbalances into this water element. See if your right hand again and again, suck more and more, children. More vibrations into your right hand and say, Shri Mataji, please remove all my anxieties, my worries about future, all my overthinking, all my anger, all my arrogance, all my ego. Please completely remove it, Shri Mataji, through the sky element and through the water element. Patience, sit with patience. Then these vibrations can enter your subtle system. Now let us bring our left hand on the right side of the stomach. Right side of your stomach, that is your third chakra. Here you just say, Shri Mataji, please awaken self-esteem within me. Shri Mataji, please make me dignified, virtuous, honorable. Shri Mataji, let my attitude, my behavior be dignified and honorable. Remove all my frivolousness, any cheap behavior, let it all be removed. Let me respect everyone and respect myself. Now bring your left hand few inches above Sahasrara. Observe if you can feel a cool breeze coming on top of your head. All these qualities that we just talked about is our true identity. So let us feel this oneness and observe these vibrations. If it has improved or not, if you can feel a cool breeze, observe the changes in you. Left hand above Sahasrara. You're up there, okay? Now switch your left hand with right hand. Let's do the same thing. Once again, observe vibrations coming on top of your head. If it is not cool, you say, I am the pure spirit. I do nothing at all, but I'm the pure spirit. All right, children. We can now bring our hand back on the lap. In this state, let us wash our feet, raise our Mother Kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. Do it slowly and observe the flow of vibrations when you tie up your Mother Kundalini. Give a bandhan. Do it slowly, not in a hurry, in a relaxed way. So these vibrations will act as your protective shield. Let us fold our hands and thank Shri Mataji for cleansing us, for giving us all the knowledge. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Let us feel the gratitude. Yes, Shri Mataji. Now a form will be submitted in the chat box, the form link, and you can fill it up. And if you have any questions, please raise your hand and we can answer those questions. Okay? So if there are no questions, I think we can stop the YouTube.